How to chrome delete window trim, part 2. In part 1, we wrapped the straight pieces to get the hang of it. Now, I'm going to teach you how to wrap the curved top trim. Always start off by prepping the surface, by scrubbing it extra good with isopropyl alcohol, starting with this back strip here. Measure out a strip, leaving just a little bit of excess. Peel off the protective coating, line up the bottom, tack it on with your finger. The vinyl glove really helps. And then what's nice about having the bottom lined up already is that you can just go ahead and tuck it in with the squeegee. Hit it with your heat gun a little bit and really work it down into those edges. Just the very tip of your sharp blade. Carefully work your way around the seam. Peel off that extra squeegee to get a proper edge tuck. Same with this top edge here. Take note of where the seam is and very, very carefully work your sharp knife edge all the way down the seam and then tuck up the slight bit of excess under the rubber trim. For the edge, cut off the excess, then heat it up and fold it over to make that clean line. Measure out a piece, leaving a few extra inches of vinyl on each side. Peel off the protective layer. I find it helpful to rip off a little piece of paper at a time. Start at the front corner, leaving a little bit of overhang. Tack it on, follow the body line, making sure to leave enough vinyl to tuck in that top edge of the trim so that you won't have to cut that top edge. Pull with a little bit of tension on it. This is how you'll keep it taut and wrinkle free as you come around the curve. And now you can see we already have a pretty clean line meeting up with the piece of vinyl that we already did back here. Now just hit that top edge with some light heat. While it's warm, start tucking in that vinyl over the top piece of trim into the seam. Do that front to back. Crispy, clean, tucked line all the way across the top. The bottom edge is very similar as well. Give it a little bit of heat to make it malleable, and then using your glove, smoothly roll it down underneath the trim all the way front to back. Now you can see it's tucked underneath the bottom side of the trim, but there is a bit of excess, so just trim up inside of that seam and tuck it up underneath. It's also worth mentioning to do the trim here is the same way as you're going to do the trim here, and then just cut the vinyl at the seam where it ends here. Now I'm no professional vinyl wrapper, but I think for my first time ever giving it a go, it came out pretty fucking good. No more two-tone like everybody's been chirping me in the comments for. So make sure to hit the follow button to stay tuned as we build, maintain, and drive the hell out of my 2015 Audi A4. Peace.